Well, I'm Teo Torres, morning anchor at KCRA3. Big ZinFest fan as well. This is my 4th year hosting the ZinFest Cooking School. It is always a great time. If this is your first time in the audience, you're in for a big treat. It's a lot of fun. All right, so without further ado, we're going to introduce our first chef today. It is Chef Fabrice Dubuc. He is Wine and Roses Hotel, Restaurant and Spa. Executive chef there, correct?
Banquet chef.
Banquet chef. At Wine and Roses. Very talented. He has been on this stage before. And we are going to be pairing it with the 2011 McKay Rosé. And we have Mike McKay. He is the winemaker / owner, all of the above, of this great winery. And it is very, very nice. I just tasted it. So again, as soon as the chef is showing you how to prepare this, we do have some tastes in the back. And folks will be coming out with trays, and you're welcome to sample it. They have nice size samples too. They have plenty. So anyway, gather around and we'll go ahead and begin. All right, so Chef Fabrice Dubuc, what are we making?
Thank you. Well, we're going to start with something from the south of France. It's called pissaladière. It's like a focaccia style bread dough. And I'm going to start with the dough first. I'm going to show you folks how to make the dough.
People thought like I was being serious. Half the people in the world were like, what an idiot. This guy's like the worst chef ever. And other people are just like, right on, dude. Like, that's pretty ridiculous, you know.
All right, so I've always said to Mike, I'm like, I can't believe that you don't have a show. I mean, you know, maybe I can throw something out to somebody with NBC or, you know, have you been talking to anybody? But apparently you've got perhaps something going that you can't.
You know, it's so brutal, you know, just like you get on Bravo by total chance and it's like you go far, your life changes. And then so everyone's like telling you you're gonna be famous for like 2 years, you know, I'm just traveling around doing stuff like this. And then, man, you know, you get your dreams squashed. They tell you, like, pack your bags, you come to New York. And had the meeting at the Food Network, you know, this guy told me I was gonna be famous. It's like, I'm going on vacation, I'll be back in 2 weeks. But he never came back, he quit and went to the History Channel. Oh, Jerry Seinfeld, you know, that guy, you know, when he was close to getting his show. And I was like, well, what do I do now? You know, like, the other guy doesn't know me. No. Well, he knows me, but he didn't like my show, but I don't know.
You could have narrated like a World War II documentary.
That's this one on the end here? No, over there.
Let me ask you real quick. A lot of Cabernets out there. Why do you tell me in a couple sentences why people should buy this one?
Couple sentences. Hey, it's Lodi. Hey, yeah, and you can drink it now. It's a 2009 vintage. It's ready to go. You don't have to let it sit for 5 years before it's drinkable. And hey, you can spend 5 times more on a bottle of Napa Cab, or you can drink 5 bottles of this.
That's why he comes in here. Now, give me let's get a little wine smoothie here. What are people getting out of this? Is it the vanilla, the cherry, the spice, the cinnamon? What do you think?
Well, I let everybody kind of figure out what their tastes on their own, but you know, I will tell you it's got 22 months of French oak aging, and then the secret ingredient is there's only 90% Cabernet in here. And can anyone tell me what grape makes every Lodi wine better? Yeah, for a blender, Petite Syrah. So, yeah, 10% Petite Syrah.
Essentially, you were all wrong. All right, let's get back to it. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, hang out with us here too, because we're going to take some questions. Segments. That's our chief photographer, Mike Reinhardt, right back there. How you doing, Mike? He's not actually working. I think you're here for pleasure, aren't you? All right. And we've got Greg Lewis, owner of the Dancing Fox. Would you be considered the winemaker too? Okay, he's going to talk a little bit about this wine right here, which is the Dancing Fox Moscato d'Amore. I'm not familiar, so we're all going to learn together here about this wine, talk about the pairing with the dessert, and a little bit about your winery and that kind of thing. So we'll visit with you in a moment. But without further ado, let's introduce Molly Prima. Thank you so much. And you just go ahead and tell us what you're making.
I'm making berry almond bliss.
I'm here
That's
for
what
you.
We called it, right?
The berry almond bliss, something she's very familiar with.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's a little phyllo dough tart with almond pastry cream and some strawberry, accented with a little bit of balsamic vinegar and basil, surprisingly enough. Basil and strawberry.
I like that. I like that. That's something you wouldn't think, like a savory spice in a dessert. Very cool.
And the reason I forgot the name is because we had a different name picked out. We were going to call it Crostatini di Amore. Italian for tart of love. Sounds nice.
Very nice.
We thought that Crostatini sounded too much like crostini and would not be...
And you knew this was the third segment.
Yes.
You needed to keep it real simple.
Yes.
Berry almond bliss. Okay. And again, you guys should probably have the recipe cards there, and you can follow along.
Yeah.
All right, so you're taking out the phyllo dough.
Yeah, so we're going to start by making the shells.
All right. How's everybody doing?
Everybody good? All right, fantastic. I'm Teo Torres, morning anchor at KCRA3. This is my 4th ZinFest cooking school. Clearly, there's a reason I keep coming back, so so much fun.
This is my first ZinFest cooking school, but hot off the circuit from the Asparagus Festival 2 weeks ago.
Very good,
so,
good times, good times.
So I'm from Taste Restaurant up in Plymouth in Amador County. I also own the Volcano Union Inn in Volcano, and I also, in my spare time, run the Culinary Arts program at Delta College in Stockton, and run a little restaurant 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on a campus. Well, I don't run it, my students run it. So they run the front of the house, back of the house, this whole class there. So I've been
Kind of like a mini CIA, like Culinary Institute, essentially.
And I've been there for about 3 years, and they've given me a lot of latitude, and I've made a lot of changes. I think we've kicked that program up quite a bit.
That's fantastic.
So,
let me just ask you real quick, who here has eaten at Taste before? So you're very familiar.
Right, yeah.
I said a few minutes ago, one of my favorite restaurants in Northern California, San Francisco included. If you have not been, it's in this teeny tiny town of Plymouth, kind of the gateway to Shenandoah Valley wineries.
Right.
You plan a day tasting wines, make a reservation, end it. You can also just sit at the bar without a reservation, can't you? So it's great. Perfect way to end the day, and the service is amazing, and the food is even better. So again, Plymouth. There you go. I'm sorry, I'm a big fan.
It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is when you're in the world. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is when you're in the world. All right, little Elton John by request, man.
Yeah! All right, ZinFest 2012.